Aries, the leader, the boss hog. Aries, the leader, powerhouse. Okay. Let's see what you got going on, Aries. Let's check y'all energy and see what's going down with the Aries. Let's see what's going down with the Aries. Aries, what y'all got going on? Okay, Aries. What's going on with the Aries? Okay. Okay, Aries, I'm seeing here we have a tall tale, willing release, and shining through. Okay, so it could have been there could have been a facade that you had to be willing to release so that you can shine through, okay? There was a facade of something that you tried to keep up that you had to release because it was dimming your light. It was dimming your light. Okay? It was dimming your light, so you had to be willing to release and let go, okay? You could have had to been willing to release and let go so that you can transform. We do have a butterfly here on this willing to release energy here, this energy card, and some dandelions. So even if you haven't released yet what you need to let go of, Aries, go outside and connect with your inner child, okay? You can take a dandelion, wish for what you want to be released, okay, and blow it into the atmosphere, okay? But I'm seeing here you're supposed to be a shining star, okay? And you can't let this facade or anything get in the way of that, okay? Can I get 2 more, please? Can I get 1 more, please? Can I get one more, please? Can I get one more message for the Aries, please? Okay. Okay. So yeah, so we have here feast, slow down, celebrate yourself. So I see Aries, you trying to be on the go, 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 and you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay? You not enjoying the fruits of everything that you have done. Okay? Um I'm seeing cobwebs. So I'm seeing you not active, okay? As far as when it comes to enjoying yourself, okay? You could be abstaining from sex here, which is good when you're trying to, learn yourself and come into yourself, but you also have to enjoy yourself. Don't be too hard and too strict upon yourself, okay? Because you're just locking yourself up. But I do see you on your throne, though, okay? Legs crossed, okay? But it's time for you to enjoy that fruit, okay? It's a glass of wine that's spilt over here, okay? So you could be taking a break from drinking. Okay. I see you can dress very cute. Okay. A little reveal here and there. Okay, yeah. But it's time for you to release your guilt, okay? You feel guilty about something, okay? And that came right up under willing release. So you need to release your guilt. You don't need to feel guilty. Um, you don't need to feel guilty about anything because we're all learning, okay? Yeah, you can have remorse for some things, okay? But it's time for you to release and set shit ablaze, okay? It's time for you to set some stuff on fire, okay? I see you're very lucky too as well. She's holding a 4-leaf clover in this. Um, okay, there could be somebody that wants what you want too, okay? And you could feel guilty because you're getting it, but there's no need to feel guilty because what is yours is supposed to be yours. I'm seeing there's enough room for everybody. And then we have here thorns weave together the crown you deserve, okay? So you know what you deserve, okay? And you're going to have to weave and place your own crown upon your head and not wait for nobody else to give it to you. Okay, we have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval, okay? Yeah, you don't seek anybody's approval. You already know what you need to do. You know that you need to release this facade that you have, release that guilt. Um, and you don't have to keep a facade, okay? Be you. Um, don't worry about what nobody else. You don't need to seek the approval of nobody else, okay? I'm seeing you have a fairy-like energy to you. Okay, you could be a witchy type character, or if not, you need to get into it. You could have been born under a crescent moon. Okay? But yeah, it's time for you to slow down and smell the flowers. Smell the roses, honey. We have library. Take control of your own narrative, okay? So yeah, it's time for you to take control of what you want and what you want to do. You cannot let nobody else pull these strings for you. Okay? That's what's been happening when you've been seeking other people approval and living through this facade. You've been letting other people pull the strings, and it's your story for you to be pulling the. It's your story, and you got other people trying to write it. Nah, that ain't gonna fly. We got witch. Justice is coming. Know that justice is coming for other people trying to write your story. Okay? She got a sword right in this closet. Okay, and a bat. Listen, justice is coming. You can see angel number 1221. Okay, we have here jump in. So yeah, it's time for you. It's time for you to say yes to change. It's time for you to go on an adventure. Okay, it's time for you to drop the facade, live in your truth, go your own way. Okay, we have Earth. Okay, so learning how to be human, learning how to be in the world, but not of the world. Okay, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, and face your true north. Okay, yeah. You're not for everybody. You can't be for everybody. You cannot please everybody. You have to be willing to release this facade that you've been carrying for everybody else. It's time for you to face your truth and who you truly are and what you truly are, and um know that you're not for everyone. You're just not. Okay? And learning to be in the world but not of it. Um you don't have to take on the earthly things of this world and let them affect you and change you and want to be more like others. No. You're you. You're different for a reason. You're being called. You have soul gifts. It's time for you to step up. You can't be trying to fit in and carry this facade to be for everyone and to be what people expect of you. You can have a higher ranking than them, and you trying to ask. You trying to ask for the approval of people when you already know what to do within. The weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Yeah, it's not your job to carry out these expectations that other people have for you. They not even carrying out their own expectations that they have for themselves. So why would you let what other people try to put on you to weigh you down interfere with what you got going on? It's not yours to carry. Let it go. Willing release. Willing release. Release your guilt. You don't gotta feel guilty either. They probably try to make you feel guilty, but no, you don't have to feel guilty about that. A new earth. Hold your vision. It's happening, okay? It's happening. Keep holding whatever vision that you have for you and know that it's going to come about. we have a double mission at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you are a light worker, and you will serve the world by serving you. So you trying to move off of and letting other people pull the strings, you're not fulfilling your divine purpose or your divine mission because you were called. Okay? And by trying to let other people pull the strings and write your story and seeking other people's approval, you're not carrying out your mission. Okay? So it's time you serve the world by being who you are. Okay? And dropping the facade. You the boss, you the leader. Can't nobody else run your show. Pleasure. That's too many. A lot of stars is popping out. Twinkles and stars here. Okay? We have at the bottom of the deck, Seven Sisters Creativity. Okay? So you could be very creative, or you must use your creativity, okay, to show you. Okay? We have Yamaya, Awakening. Okay? So you're awakening to who you truly are. You are awakening to the fact that you need to release certain things, okay? Release certain things and awaken because you letting people run your show. You letting people run your show. And it's your show. Okay? You could be a high priest. Okay, you definitely need to nurture yourself too as well. Yeah, you gotta wake up to know your true self, because when you don't know who you are, then that's when these people can pull these strings, try to put expectations and put the weight of the world on your shoulders. No, that's why it's so important for you to know who you are, because here you are the boss, the leader, and you acting like a worker. And that's not what you are. Okay, and you can have water highly aspected within your chart too as well. You could be on the cusp of, what is it? Pisces and Aries. You could have that highly aspected in your chart. You could have a lot of air in your chart too as well. You are a goddess of the stars. See, I see. Listen, you, all of these stars everywhere. Okay? You are thirsty for more. Okay? You're thirsty for more pleasure. Okay? You can't thrive when things are dried up. You can't thrive when you don't know who you are. You can't thrive when you're not laughing and happy with joy. Okay? It says here, you are made up of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Okay? You the star, that's what I said. You the star in the boss, and you play in the background. Absolutely unacceptable. It's time for you to do some firing, some denouncing, some new casting for what you got going on, because you the star. Know that pleasure is your birthright, and it is a gift from the Most High. Okay? Know that it feels good to feel good. And you can't leave your feeling good in the hands of others, because they gonna try to demolish that because they see that you the leader. A lot of people, they'll try to sink the ship because they not the lead. It shows of what's going on. Look at what's going on in this world. Since these people know their time is up, and the foolery and everything that was going on, they know shit coming to an end. They doing all types of shit because instead of falling in line, they'd rather sink the ship. So now you see all of this stuff going on. All of this craziness, all of this stuff, because they panicking. They still want to live by the system when it's a time for change. And they resisting the change. So you know it's going to get chaotic. Because they want to drive the boat. So since they can't drive the boat no more and people waking up to who they are, they want to sink the ship. And these people that's within your life, since they're not the star of the show, you letting these people write your story and write who you are, and they lying, tall tales, facades, all kinds of stuff. And because they can't lead and they not the lead and they not the star of the show, they'd rather sink the ship. You're not for everyone. So it's time for you to do some firing, some rearranging, the whole nine. So then we have here Medusa, rage, okay? Fire. So you can have a lot of water, air, and fire within your chart. Okay? And you know the story of Medusa? How they tried to, oh man, listen. My bad. I'm just excited because the way this is unfolding. Exactly what the heck I've been saying. A tall tale. You see how they lied and tried to make a Medusa be out to be this evil creature when she was raped. Okay? And because she was so super beautiful and everything else, people was hating on her beauty, even other beautiful people. And you see what they turned her into. Because they was mad, rage, hate. A bunch of snakes. You were around a bunch of serpents. Okay, and you could have suffered abuse and rape and sexual assault. And I'm sorry. And for anybody out there that has suffered from that, please speak up and don't protect your abusers. Okay, because in the long run, it'll affect you. Okay, and I'm speaking from experiences. Do not protect those who abuse you and take from you. I don't care how good your heart is. You have to protect yourself. Because as you can see, Medusa, even in that story, she thought she was protected. What was it, by Aphrodite or somebody? And you see what the hell she did to her? So you must protect yourself, okay? And you may not be able to trust people, too, because of what they want for you, and with all the lies and everything, okay? They could be energy vampires too, blood suckers. Mad because they ain't the star of the show. we're going to pull some affirmations for you, boss. That you can say to yourself. Okay? And regardless of what other people try to tell you that you are, this is who you are. You are soft, giving, grateful, and understanding. You are glowing. And say these to yourself every day as affirmation. I am soft. I am giving. I am grateful. I am understanding. I am glowing. I am creative. I am a creator. I am more than enough. I am a healer. Okay? You might want to go and watch that Pisces read. Okay? It says here, I am empathetic. I am an empath. Okay? I am a student. Okay? So you're learning. Okay? And right at the bottom it says, I am studious. Okay? So you are learning. Okay? And don't beat yourself up about this, about people, trying to run your show. You didn't know. You're learning. But now that you're learning and knowing, it's time for you to step up. Because you're being called. Can I get a soul truth for the journal for the Aries, please? Listen, you might want to go back and watch the Pisces read, but I'm not going to take this. But does my life have room for more pleasure and play? So yeah, you definitely want to go and watch the Pisces read. Like I said, it could be some messages in there for you. And like I said, I'm feeling like you could be on the cusp of Pisces and Aries. Okay, because some of this is like kind of similar here. But let's get you another journal message. We're going to take the one that flipped over here. Oh, no, it's two. And you know what? I'm going to take both of them. Oh, I'm going to take this one too. That was right on the top because it goes. It all sinks right on in. It says here, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Okay, so with your willing release and what you happen to release a lot of things here, are you focused more on what you are losing than what you are gaining? Because you're going to gain so much more. This is not healthy for you anyway. So pull out your journal and ask yourself, am I focused on what I am losing or what I am gaining? And you need to make a list of all the things that you would gain from making this change and what you are going through. Feel your heart and take a breath and deepen into trust. Okay? Make a list and compare the two. And I'm telling you, you're going to gain so much more because you ain't losing nothing. I understand you might be connected and love and other things, but it ain't it. Because it's not being given back to you. These people are snakes. We have what do I resist feeling right now? Okay? So what are you resisting not to feel right now? What are you trying to basically run away from? Okay? You have to go deep. A lot of times we don't want to feel certain things because they hurt. But through hurt and pain, there's growth. Okay? And sometimes change hurts. But you have to feel that, go through that, so when you come out on that other side of things, things will be beautiful. Trust me. But you gotta go through it to get it. You gotta go through it to get there. You know, for it to be true, for it to be something that you will sustain. And then we have here, do I surround myself with people who uplift me? And I'm going to answer that, no, you don't. You surrounded yourself with snakes and people telling lies on you. Go watch that Pisces reading. Okay, so we have here some letters to you. What letters we got for the boss? For the boss that's trying to pay the backfield. What we got for Aries the boss? What letters we got for Aries the boss? Yeah. We have here, bottom of the deck. I know it may seem very dark sometimes, and you might feel alone, but you are not alone. He's there, awaiting you, loving you, caring for you. You were given the storm for you to bloom. You were given a storm for you to bloom. Okay? We have here, dear you are the freaking bag. Ever wonder why that job or career ain't or didn't work out? Because it's you. You are the money, the wealth. You are the bag. Chasing a bag and still unfulfilled, it's time that you chase you, because you are your ticket. It ain't outside of you, it's within you. Dear you, are you worried about the mistakes you made in this life? Don't forgive yourself, show remorse to yourself, and move on. You're going to make mistakes and big ones. How else will you learn? Please know that it is okay. It's only wins and lessons, no loss. Okay, so you have to be willing to release the mistakes too that you had. You have to release a lot. People, again, like I said, the facade that you have about yourself. Okay, it says, dear you, do you realize how truly great you are? You are amazing, and you possess all the power you need to conquer what you want, so go for it. We have here, dear you, become his bride. There's no better love to dwell and heal in. Praise his name. He can and will do wonders for you. In Yahweh Elohim Yahshua, you will heal. Okay? So there's some healing for you to do too as well. Okay? And in him, you will heal from all of this. These tall tales. Okay? Losing, not being able to keep jobs. And these snakes that you also have around you, okay? But know that you're amazing and you're great. And just keep going, okay? But show yourself some remorse and some gratitude and some grace, okay? Okay, it says rebel, because fuck it, okay? You run the show, okay? It says you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you later. See, listen, you gotta be willing to release so that you can become lighter, Okay? Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Those can be sneaky lying bastards. Okay? So yeah, your own thoughts can hurt you too. Not just these other people and these snakes and whatever. Again, at the end of the day, you hurt you more, okay? By even you staying around and putting up with all of these things here, okay? You hurt you more. Okay, so don't believe every shitty thought you have too as well. So we have here, shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay? So again, that talks about, listen, you be in the bag. You are the bag. Okay? So stuff could be going down with your job because you're meant for something else. Okay? You're being called for something else. Drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. You're giving your power away. You are a badass. Act like it. What I say? You letting people write your shit, and that's you giving your power away. You let other people pull the strings. No, you the badass. You the boss. You the boss hog. Okay, let's see. Aries. What we got for you? What we got for the Aries? Okay, we got Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose featuring Rick Ross, Never Been Part 2. We got Ludwig and Garanson featuring A$AP Rocky, Running. We got Big Sean, Higher. Listen, you the highest of the high trying to be low. We got Victoria Monet, Big Boss. Listen, Boss Hard, you the boss. Like, come on. Wale Focus featuring Kid Cudi. Aries. Okay. So we're gonna go over your play. We got Trina Baps featuring Nicki Minaj, and then we got the Isley Brothers, Between the Sheets. Okay. So listen to these songs. It could be something within the song title, or it could be something within the lyrics. It could be a message to you. Okay. So we got Isley Brothers, Between the Sheets. We got Trina Baps featuring Nicki Minaj. We got Wale Focused featuring Kid Cudi. We got Victoria Monet, Big Boss. We got Big Sean, Higher. We got Ludwig and Garanson featuring A$AP Rocky, Running. We got Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose featuring Rick Ross, Never Been Part 2. Okay, and we got to end this here with a Grateful Heart message. Don't forget to journal, okay, and listen to your playlist to receive all of the messages that you need to receive from the read here. Okay, let's get your Grateful Heart messages. Let's see, what Grateful Heart messages do we have for the Aries? Grateful Heart messages for the Aries, please. Grateful Heart messages for the Aries, please. Last shuffle, Grateful Heart messages for the Aries, please. Okay, Aries, we have here. We praise you. Yahweh, we praise you, for your name is near. People tell of your wonderful deeds. Gratitude can transform common days into thanksgiving. Turn routine jobs into joy and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. Okay, so you hold the power. Okay, we have here the faithful love of Yahweh never ends. His mercies never cease. Okay, we have here Yahweh watches over all who love him. Okay, we have here I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, O Yahweh, make me dwell in safety. Blessed is the one who trusts in Yahweh, whose confidence is in him. Yahweh's love and kindness will shine upon us like the sun that rises in the sky. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Hallelujah. And I'm pointing this out because this is what and who you need. And you just listen, the way it all ties in. You need to dwell and become his bride. And actually, where is this? Listen. Yahweh watches over all who love him, right? You got a letter that was addressed to you. Become his bride. There's no better love to dwell in and heal in. Praise his name. He can and will do wonders for you. In Yahweh Elohim Yahshua you will heal, right? Come to me. Oh, called. You're being called. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. You're being called. Again, even with this, that heavy laden, all who labor, weight of the world, things going down with your job and everything else because you are being called to the Most High. It's time for you to awaken to who you truly are and know that you're not for everyone, okay? It's meant for you to shine through, not play the background. Form your own crown. Sit on your own throne and feast, okay? Be willing to release all that gets in the way of that, okay? You not living up to other people's expectations, but for you, because you the one that got the double mission in the past. You taking control of your own narrative, okay? And I promise you, you getting closer with the Most High, dwelling in his love, healing, calling on him, trusting in him, will bring you your justice. Okay? Then we have here, the heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. Don't think he ain't got a hand in your life and what you're going through. Okay? It may seem like you made a lot of mistakes and things are hard, but that doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. That could be the tall tale that you're telling yourself, and you need to release it. Release. Oh, that did come out. Release the guilt. Release the guilt of leaving people behind. Release the guilt of all the mistakes that you have made that you did not know. You had to learn. You don't just come down here knowing everything. Yeah, you have a sense of direction and but you don't know. I was talking to my grandpa a little bit ago. and we was laughing because he said, you know, how we come down here. You know how people in the movies, you get casted. You got a script. You already know your lines and la 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 la. When you come down here, you don't know none of that. So forgive yourself and show yourself some grace. Okay? And know that with Yahweh, all things are possible. Okay? Again, thank you for listening. Aries, I hope you got a message out of this read. Again, go check out that Pisces reading, okay? Because it seemed like some messages would be in there for you too as well, especially if you're on the cusp of Pisces and Aries. Go back and, listen in on that reading. Again, thank you all for listening. I hope you all got a message that you can use that'll help you along your journey. Blessings to you all. I love ya. And have a good day.